And as I said, it's very similar to EGO8. We've got a 1.5 TCF prospect close to infrastructure. That we think this is the value to the operator to us is $2 billion on a success case. So the risk reward proposition is good.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me is Europa Oil and Gas CEO Will Holland. Will, very good to speak with you. You're up with an operations update this morning, and it looks like you have a very busy year ahead of you for 2025.
Yes, good morning, Stephen. It's good to be back. Yeah, we have. We just announced our sort of 2025 program across all of our assets, and it is, as you say, going to be a busy year. I mean, the main focus for many people will be what's happening with EGO8, our Equatorial Guinea asset, where we've got 2.2 TCF of gas on our license, but we're targeting to find a farm-in to drill our 900 BCF primary prospect, which is called Barracuda. And it's located 9 kilometers away from existing infrastructure. It's a lookalike to a play to the south, so there's a lot of interest in it. It's very difficult to give any more details on a live process when you're looking to farm down an asset. So, but watch this space. Hopefully, within the next sort of 6 months, we will have something that we can come out and announce.
I mean, another one that's garnered a lot of interest is, of course, your Inishkay assets off the coast of Ireland, Will.
That's right. That's right. And now there's been in a bit of a holding pattern there, so, waiting for the new Irish government to be formed. The coalition has now been formed, and we have a new energy minister, Mr. Dara O'Brien. And the new coalition government is much more focused on security of supply. So unlike the previous administration, which was very much focused on renewable energy and didn't really have wasn't actively supporting the upstream industry, here we've got a coalition government that's saying all the right things about making sure that Ireland has its own source of gas and is not reliant on the interconnector, which gets 80% of its gas comes through the interconnector between the UK and Ireland. So they are quite vulnerable. So we are optimistic about how that's going to change things going forward in Ireland. And as I said, it's very similar to EGO8. We've got a 1.5 TCF prospect close to infrastructure. That we think this is the value to the operator to us is $2 billion on a success case. So the risk reward proposition is good. And hopefully with this new administration, we're going to rekindle that process, and we're going to have some interest. We've got a year left on that license.
Maybe looking at your UK assets. So you said in the announcement that you're still benefiting from the strong performance of your onshore UK asset, that's Wressle, but you also have the offshore assets as well.
Although we used to have Serenity, but Serenity we've dropped. The main focus for the UK is Cloughton. Obviously, Wressle is very important, and we're going through a planning process with Wressle. We're looking for to get approval, which we expect to get imminently, on a 2-well development program for Wressle, which includes a gas monetization project. So we will be eliminating routine flaring, and we'll be monetizing that gas, which does add significant value. But the biggest potential value driver for shareholders is progressing Cloughton, where we've got 192 BCF of gas in place. We're going to put in our planning application in the coming weeks, and we're optimistic about that. We're hoping to be able to drill a well in 2026 there. The initial reports we've commissioned a lot of reports to determine whether we've identified a suitable location and whether our plans are suitable, and all of those reports are coming in positive. So, and we're actually setting up a dedicated website for our Cloughton well as well, just so the local stakeholders who are interested have got a one-stop shop that they can come and understand everything that we're trying to do and how it will or won't impact them. So that's a very active area for us, and it will be active over the course of 2025.
And you also say you're assessing new opportunities as well. Will anywhere in specific?
Yeah, I mean we're a small oil and gas company, so we're nimble. We will look at at various things as and when, but really the primary focus is Africa, particularly the west coast of Africa, where we have a great deal of experience within the company. So it's easy for us to identify opportunities and actually to use our network to find opportunities which may not be in the public domain. But everything has got to be within our financial capabilities. So we're going to do that. We're only going to pick up new opportunities if we can afford to do them, and also if they present a good value opportunity for shareholders.
Well, I hope you'll keep us posted on any progress with all of those assets. Thank you very much for taking the time today.
Great. Good to be back. Thanks very much, and speak again soon.
Great. Will Holland, the CEO of Europa Oil and Gas.